Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am back with another video, and as you guys can see, I am doing my mega draft challenge with you guys. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm probably gonna showcase three of the videos or three of the games that I play. Alright, so he goes Golem first pick. That's a bit odd in my opinion, honestly. So first pick, I'm honestly, what should I do here to counter Golem? I'm actually gonna go Log here, just because Log is really good at like universally, and also to counter the Golem lights is really good as well. Alright, so what else could I choose here? Fireball might be a good pick. Evo Skellies could be a good pick. Monk could be a good pick. Honestly, I will go Monk right here. Just because Little Prince is still a good card, but since it did get nerfed, I will go Monk. Because Monk is probably the best champion out right now. In my opinion, at least. Alright, so use Tesla and Executioner. Alright, so I will not be going Hog Rider. Well, I could go Hog Rider and Earthquake. But okay, it just gave me Inferno Tower. I was literally just didn't even know what to pick right there, but you know what, whatever, it's alright. Alright, so now, what could I go here? Honestly, I'm gonna go Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm gonna go Valkyrie. Just because the Valkyrie also, it could counter the Executioner just fine, and also it helps out with that E-Golem. I'm so stupid for like not freaking choosing with the Inferno Tower, but it's alright because oh, okay, he chooses Mega Knight for some reason. The Inferno Tower literally full counters the Mega Knight, so I'm okay with the Inferno Tower pick now, honestly. Alright, so he doesn't have a lot of air hitting troops right now, so I will actually go Mega Minion. And then I could go freaking the Flying Cannon too. Will I? He has Executioner to kill that stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna go Rascals right here, just because he doesn't have anything that's like super good against them except for Executioner. And if his Executioner dies, then I will be okay. Alright, so I do need another spell here, so I will actually go Fireball, because Fireball will counter his pigs really well, and it also counters his Flying Machine. So let's see what he picks for his last card. I do need a win condition, so I probably will go Barrel. Will I go Barrel? Trying to think, what could I do here? I could go Barrel. I could go Miner. I'll go Barrel. Alright. So we're gonna see how this goes. So my deck is literally just full counter. This is not like that good of a matchup right here. So we're gonna see how this goes. He goes E-Golem in the first in the back. Alright, so I go Mega Minion just to counter that. I think my Mega Minion will probably get hit by his Archer Tower a bit. He goes Flying Machine. I do have Fireball for that Flying Machine, so I will be doing that right now. Yeah, sorry, full counters the Flying Machine, and my Mega Minion is able to make contact with that E-Golem. He has to place his Tesla right there. That's pretty bad for him. I'm honestly going to go Rascals just to counter that Mini P.E.K.K.A. and help kill that E-Golem right there. I don't think any of my troops will be taking damage except the Hogs right there. Yep. Alright, so the Hog should be able to counter that Tesla as well, so he's kind of in a bad spot here because he is spending more Elixir than I am, but his Executioner will be able to counter all that stuff right there. It doesn't end up killing that one freaking thing early though, so that's pretty good for me. I'm gonna go Valkyrie for those Hogs right there, and then I will actually go Executioner ability. Yes, alright. It did hit the Executioner once at least. Alright, I'll take it. Even though it didn't do too much damage right there, it's completely okay. I'm literally just playing off of counters right now, so this is definitely going to be a really hard match for me. So I'm going Mother Witch right there. Okay, so the Mother Witch should be able to turn those into Hogs, and then I could go Mega Minion for his Flying Machine, which I will do right there. Alright, that's full countered. So, alright, he places Tesla. I'm trying to think what I could do against that Tesla. I might actually just have to end up fireballing and logging his tower. That might just have to be the move just because I don't have any freaking win conditions because I just didn't pick it in time. I'm just so stupid. But you know what? It's alright. This is our first match. I think we can still get through this if he plays bad. So I'm going to go Valkyrie in the back just cycle. And then he goes E-Golem once more. I'm actually going to use my Inferno Tower this time, just to counter, and I do have my Mother Witch too, so I could spawn some Hogs in and hopefully get some good damage. I'm going to go Log on his Royal Hogs right there, and hopefully I could get even more Hogs done with that Mother Witch. Did get the Hog on the left side, and oh, 2 Hogs on the left side, okay, that's good for me. I'm going to go Mega Minion, then I'm going to go Rascals up high just to counter everything right there. Hopefully the Executioner just stays locked onto that Valkyrie. Oh, it does kill the freaking, what's it called? The freaking Mother Witch, but it's alright. I'm gonna use Fireball right there, and then I could go Valkyrie for his Executioner and his Mini P.E.K.K.A right there. And then I don't have to spend much more. So that was a really good defense for me. I am actually up on damage compared to him, even though I don't even have a win condition. It's low-key a little crazy, but I don't know, we're doing pretty well right now. Alright, so I'm going to go Mega Minion, and then I will go Log just to counter his Royal Hogs right there. So I will go Monk ability now, since I can hit that Executioner will end up hitting my tower a bunch if I don't go Monk ability. Alright, so I will go Fireball just to help kill everything right there. I'm going to go Mother Witch in the back just to cycle. Ooh, nice. My Hogs are doing some good damage to his Tesla. Hopefully Mega Minion can get a hit, maybe. No, it doesn't get a hit. I'm going to go Mega Minion. And then I will go Valkyrie just to distract. And then I will go Rascals on the left side, honestly. Maybe I could do some dual lane pressure if he doesn't pay attention to it. If he places Flying Machine, I will go Fireball it right here. No, he places P.E.K.K.A. Alright, I'm going to go Inferno Tower just because I haven't used it that much, and it could counter everything right there. And it's just a building, so obviously it just stays in the same place. So that's really good for me. And now I will go Monk just to counter that E-Golem, and I do have Mother Witch. So I actually didn't even notice I have so much damage on the left side. Like I just said before, hopefully he doesn't even notice. I didn't even notice I got all that damage. So I'm going to go Rascals, and then I'm just applying a bunch of pressure. I'm going to Fireball his Flying Machine and his Tesla. That's a huge amount of value right there. Mega Minion on his Royal Hogs, and I will go Log on them too. Hopefully we could win the match with that Valkyrie, honestly. If he doesn't do anything about it, we could definitely win right here. Ooh, I think we did win. And a Fireball right here, yeah, we definitely won this match. That's his GG's to this guy. Oh my god, I did not think I was going to win that when I had no win conditions, but I played that pretty well. So we're going to go into the next one, you guys. Alright, going into this one, we are versing Enabur. I think that's his name. Alright, so we're going to see what he does. If he's going to pick anything. I don't know if he's going to pick anything yet. Alright, this guy goes E-Golem too. I don't know why people are going E-Golem. It's a bit of a weird pick in my opinion. But, you know, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Alright, so to counter that, I will actually go Dark Goblin. Just because Dark Goblin is a really good card. For, since it got its buff. It's not going to counter the E-Golem that well. But to counter the E-Golem, I will actually go Valkyrie this time once more. Just because Valkyrie is a really good, solid card. And also, it has like a good tank ability, as you guys might have seen last match when the guy chose Mega Knight. So, we're going to see how this goes. Alright, so hopefully I could get Archer Queen too, honestly, or Monk. Either one I would be okay with. But, I don't know, we're going to see here. Sadly, we don't have Mother Witch in this matchup, so can't do much about that Witch. Alright, so I'm thinking of picking Barbs, but that would low-key be a bad matchup right there, honestly. I'm gonna go Void, honestly. And then what else could I do here? Void, and then honestly, let's go Royal Ghost just for more splash damage, and also it could help kill that cannon. If anything, my win condition could be Balloon, just because obviously that cannon will die pretty fast from my Royal Ghost if it does make a connection. Okay, so he only has one card that's anti-air right now, so I'm actually gonna go Minions, and then I will actually go Balloon. Will I go Balloon? Thinking Balloon or Skeleton. Nah, I'm going Balloons. I was thinking Balloon or Evo or Skeleton Dragons. I'm going Balloon. Just because I do want my win condition. Damn, he did pick Archers, or Archer Queen. That does suck for me. But you know what? To counter Archer Queen, Lightning. He picked Archer Queen when Lightning was still there. That's pretty bad for him because Lightning is literally a full counter, and it counters Mother Witch too. So if I rush in with my Balloon and he places a Witch, not Mother Witch, Witch or the freaking Archer Queen, then he's pretty much dead. He goes Archers because he knows for a fact that my Lightning is going to do a really good job on his cards. All right, so what could I do here, honestly, to counter his stuff? I'm going to go Monk just to have a champion in rotation. And obviously, the Monk is pretty good for the E-Golem, and it's just good defense in general. Obviously, for the Archer Queen, it's really good. For Archers, it's really good. And Mother Witch, it is a good counter too. So I do have some really good counters with that Monk. Alright, so he goes those guys on both sides. I'm going to have to actually play cards on both sides since I don't have Dagger Duchess, and it can't, like, freaking kill it super easily. Hopefully my Goblin, my Dark Goblin can get some good hits. Nah. It did get some good hits on that freaking cannon. Ooh, maybe the Valkyrie? Nah. Damn. Royal Ghost does end up killing his archers there, right there though, so that's really good for me. Alright, so if he goes E-Golem, I'm gonna have to go Monk here, and then I'm gonna see what else he plays. I'm gonna go minions. Yeah, I'll say I might go minions, but I will go minions just because I feel like he isn't going to play that much good stuff. I'm gonna go lightning here just to counter his witch, even though if he does place his archer queen, it will be able to stay alive since my lightning is gone now. And then I'm actually gonna push both lanes here. I should have went balloon in the middle, honestly. I placed my balloon like a second before, or like I tapped the screen like a second before his cannon went down, so that's pretty bad for me. But you know what, it's alright. So I will go Royal Ghost once again to counter his archers, just because obviously it doesn't do much damage to my Royal Ghost compared to like Dark Goblin going down. That would do like more damage. The archers would do more damage. So, oh, I think his freaking things are gonna get some good damage on my tower. Damn. They did end up hitting my tower, but you know what? It's alright. His E-Golem will end up dying to my Valkyrie right there. And I should have a decent push here if I play this well. I'm going to go Dark Goblin in the back. And then if he goes Archer Queen or something, no, he's not going Archer Queen. My Royal Ghost will end up freaking hitting that Archer there, though. That's really good for me. I'm going to go Monk. And then I'm going to go Void on his things down here. Please, Void, please. Oh my god, no. The Void didn't freaking kill it. Alright. I'm gonna go Balloon on this side, then I will go Royal Ghost at the bridge to help kill that cannon. We actually have a really good push on both sides. He's been spending a lot of elixir, so this is pretty bad for him, honestly. The right tower should go down no matter what, just because obviously the Dark Goblin and the Royal Ghost and the Monk did so much damage. I'm gonna go Dark Goblin left side now. Oh yes, Dark Goblin, please counter the freaking wall breakers, please, please, please. Yes, that's perfect, and the archers freaking didn't even get any hits either. That's perfect for me. Valkyrie goes down to counter that E-Golem. Alright, so I will actually use Lightning on his Witch here and the E-Golem, just because I get a lot of value. And then one thing also is my Void fully counters his freaking Archer Queen as well. So I will actually end up using the Void there too. And then I will actually end up using my Monk ability just to counter his Archer Queen and everything. So he actually does end up almost taking my tower. But you know what, it's completely alright because he just spent all of his air cards right there. So we will have to cycle back to them. And I do have Lightning, so I'm actually going to Lightning his Mother Witch. And hopefully it kills one of those archers. Yes, it kills one of the archers too. That's perfect for me. So he actually has to rush my tower to kill it. No, the balloon doesn't end up making it to the tower. That's sad. But he doesn't even end up taking my left tower, so that's really good for me. We won this match. We're going to go to the next one, you guys. Alright, going into this one, we are versing Rui, I think its name is, or Ru, I don't know for sure. So we actually do have some good cards here now. We actually finally have arrows in the rotation, finally. And we actually, what's it called? We do have E-Giant and Royal Recruits. I think this is the first time we've been seeing those cards a lot. So we actually goes arrows. That's kind of bad for me because arrows would have been the best pick in my opinion. But we could see here. I will actually go Dark Goblin. I feel like he's not going to be expecting it just because he did pick arrows. So like I feel like he won't be expecting the Dark Goblin, honestly. And then, since he did go arrows as well, I'm going to go Monk just to counter his arrows. And I also get a champion, which is a really good champion, like I've been using in the last 3 matches. So it is a super good champion. He goes Void, that's well played by him. He has 2 really quick spells. So that is kind of, it is really well played by him, like I just said. So I will kind of have to rely on like the Royal Delivery, Giant Snowball, or Lightning. He goes Minions, okay. Well played by him. Well played by him. I'm gonna go Royal Recruit because that, or Royal Delivery because that could counter the minions. And then I can't go Rascals because he does have arrows to counter that. What could I do here? I can't go Drill because he has arrows. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do it. I'll go Giant. And then hopefully he doesn't pick Magic Archer. That would be really, really good for me if he doesn't pick Magic Archer. Yes, that's really good. Alright, so he doesn't have a bunch of cards that like have a bunch of health, I guess you could say, unless he will choose Giant or something like that, or E-Giant. Hopefully he doesn't, but I do have Monk in case, so I will go Magic Archer right here. And then to counter that Goblin Drill or Goblin Barrel, I will actually go Giant Snowball instead of the Lightning. Now if he does go a really good card, then like a really high health card, then Lightning might be needed, but I don't think it is right now. I think we should be okay. Okay, he didn't. Okay, he just chose Inferno Dragon, I guess. Alright, I didn't even see there was freaking Bar Barrel. I'm really dumb for not choosing Bar Barrel, but you know what? It's alright. He actually, You know what? I will go Bar Barrel. I'll have 3 spells. Why not? 2 of them are basically troops as well, so it does work out. I was just so stupid for not choosing in the first place. I would have rather had Bar Barrel instead of Giant Snowball in the first place and just had like an extra slot instead of Giant Snowball. So that is my own fault, but you know, it's okay. He's actually just waiting till the last second. That's a bit weird. He has a pretty good cycle though too, since his cards are pretty low elixir costing. So he has arrows. Like, should I go Goblin Gang? You know what? I'm gonna go Knight. Knight's a really good versatile card, just like Valkyrie is, except obviously it doesn't have the splash damage or like, I guess AoE if you want to call it, from like that Valkyrie does. But Knight's health is still really good, so it is really tanky. So I'm just gonna start off with Knight. I'm gonna Giant Snowball his Goblin Bro right there. Giant Snowball full counters. That's perfect for me. Oh my god. I don't play Giant Snowball a lot, so I wasn't super sure if it full countered. I know it did counter really well, but not like full counter. I wasn't super sure. So we're going to see what he could do here. I placed Magic Archer. It did counter his Bomber and his minions right there. He goes Void. His Void isn't even going to kill my Magic Archer, I don't think. I don't think it does enough damage at the moment. No, it doesn't. So, oh my god, no Bomber. Please don't get a hit on my tower. Perfect. Alright, the Giant's going to go in. And then if he places something else, like a tower. I don't think he has towers, actually. What am I saying? So, he goes Inferno Dragon. That's well played by him, honestly. I'm going to go Dark Goblin. And then I will go Knight just to counter that, what's it called? The freaking Bandit. I could have went Royal Delivery too. Royal Delivery probably would have been better, honestly, but you know, it's alright. I will go Royal Delivery now just to counter that Inferno Dragon and that Bomber right there. Hopefully my Knight could actually get some good hits on the tower if it does stay alive. Royal Crew might get a hit. Ooh, it does get a hit. That's really good for me. So I will actually go Magic Archer next if I need to. Yeah, I will go Magic Archer, actually. I was going to go Giant Snowball, but the next thing he was going to do is a Barrel right there, like I just thought of. Alright, so yeah, the Barrel's going to die right there. I could have honestly went Giant Snowball on those minions, but it doesn't even matter that much now. So I will go Giant once more in front of that Magic Archer. Oh, yes, that's really good for me. Oh, please. No, the Magic Archer is barely freaking out of the range of the tower. That sucks. Wait, no, it's... Oh, it does get 2 hits on that tower. Oh my god, excuse me. I don't know if you guys heard that. I just freaking burped. Alright, so Knight freaking attracts that Lumberjack. That's super good for me because obviously the Lumberjack doesn't get attracted to the Giant, and I get really good value off of that Knight. Alright, so his Bomber is going to walk up. If he places anything else, I will go Road Delivery. Alright, he's not going to place anything else. I'm going to go Bar Barrel just to counter that Bomber. I don't want to get a bunch of damage on my tower, and I do have my Giant Snowball in rotation if he does go Goblin Barrel. He might have given up on us. Oh, no. I was about to say, I thought he arrowed my King Tower. I was about to say, did he give up? But no, he didn't. He arrowed my Goblin Barrel. So I will go Giant right there. The Giant is going to get hit by the Void, but you know what? It's completely alright. I'm going to do a bit of an odd pit. Or no, I won't do that. So I do have... I was going to do a Monk in front of the freaking Giant, but he does have Inferno Dragon down, but no, it's alright. I do have Giant Snowball for that Inferno Dragon, so it will counter it right there. Hopefully my Giant could get just 2 hits on the tower. Yes, 2 hits and it freaking full counters. I'm wasting an elixir. What am I doing? I'm staring at the freaking enemy tower. Staring at the enemy screen right now. I will go Road Delivery. Hopefully it does counter that Bomber. Yes, it does. I wasn't too sure if it was going to hit the Bomber with it. That's really good for me. I will go Knight in front of the... Magic Archer right there to counter everything. Then I will go Snowball or Giant Snowball to counter everything right there. Magic Archer should be able to finish off those 2 Inferno Dragons. And the Dark Goblin goes down. He kills the Dark Goblin, but it's alright. He played this match really well. Monk is really good, is like a really good champion. I don't use it much in my actual matches because I don't have it leveled up much, but after seeing this, it is a really good champion. Alright, so guys, so as you guys can see, I literally won like all 3 of these matches, so I don't know. I feel like this event is honestly pretty fun. It does like kind of include skill and just like how like you get counter and stuff, so I really do think this event is really fun. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Otherwise, have a great day, you guys.